What is fucking happening? Oh, Betty Washam. If you just wanted my address, it's 1104 North 11th Street. My name is Jennifer Vance. I live in Salina, fucking Kansas. Come get me, ho. Your strike will disappear just like your career because it never existed to begin with. You washed up old fucking beaten heaven. You're. I'm just gonna stop while I'm ahead. I don't want to make myself gag on live air. Let's say hello, 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 hello. What's up, Tiny T, Catlin, Shitstains, my princess, Raylan, TWP Popcorn, Earth Exposure Files, Peachy Punch, Spicy Disaster, Heaven's Baby, Dragon Mama, Freeside, Spectral Whispers, Tiny T, Donna, True Gypsy, Rosie, love you, girly. Lion Mama, Faith Over Fear, the OG. Say la vie. Now, I got a strike on my video, which is a fucking unique creation. Okay, three sources. There's penis. Betty, your counter strike said, now, she only struck me knowing damn well that was not even close to her material. Okay, those were way unique sources, unless Betty has a penis. Because her title says, this is my photoshopped body. I mean, this is my unfiltered, no Photoshop body. And there's dudes' dicks dingling, and however you say that, gyrating in the fucking middle of that shit. So, Betty, you got some explaining to do. I, Zepparilla, my sister's voice, Trisha, Kid Rock. Yes, Betty is a predator. That's not a crime for me to say it. And even if it was, charge me. Now, what's up, Lion Mama? She is saying I am going around impersonating a police officer. How she even came up with that? No clue. What's up, Ghost? I should have fucking. What's up, Rapper? Oh, Pandar, Kaz, Manchester Vicky, L. Kennedy, Lee Marie, Judo. Yeah, that song, that has been one of my favorite songs for a really long time. It's old, like me. Even though I look young, don't poach me, bro. Don't fucking poach me. What's up, Munch? Okay, I'll check it. Truth be told, Tog. Oh shit, now I'm okay. I'll send me pictures. Yes, please don't kidnap me. Absolutely. I am fucking scared of nobody. I will. I already planned on it. Salina. What's up, Twister Dar, Renee Marie, Scapegoat, Jody C, Gamer Girl, Pandar, Jess, Gamer Girl. Aw, I sure fucking will. I sure fucking will. What is she gonna do? Nothing. Because she just wanted my address. She could have been like, hey, traders, Jennifer, whatever, give me your address. I would have gave it to her on the fucking live because I give no fucks. I didn't do shit. And even if I did, I wouldn't care anyway. What are you gonna do? Nothing. Oh, sit there and be like, I'm the forever victim, bitch. I got shit on you that I'm about to fucking present. And you know what? You want to talk about? I'll play the video. Hey, Heather, we are here. If you're new, this is the fuck shit channel. I think I'm gonna have to change my description. We only do fuck shit around here. Not an asshole. What's up? All right, get that asshole bleached. What's up, Sarah Smiles? Yep. So, hey, Yuri, everybody, welcome. I probably missed people, not so. Hello, everybody. Creepy Archivist. All right, you might want to head buzz in. Now, we are going to play the video that I got struck for. Give me 1 second. Strike me, bitch. Strike me. I like it when you strike me. Oh, there it is. And you know what? I'm going to play too. I'm going to play the original rap it fucking came from too. Because we're going to fucking show this bitch. She's fucking stupid as fuck. Fucking stupid. Oh, good. Yay, Rosie. Okay, I didn't get the email that you're. Yay. I'm so happy. Thank you. I didn't get the email that my membership restarted, so I'll have to check it. Okay. Let's do this.
I'm Betty Washam. I'm the real deal. I'm the motherfucker that would make you ill. I'm the motherfucker that would say fuck you to your homeboy and all your crew. I'm the motherfucker that will stand in the ground, and I will stand there loud and tall. I will stand by myself, and you can fuck it all, because you have no idea who the Betty Washam is. And one day, you will not be standing tall. You think that you're a paralytic. You think that you're a fucking veteran. You think that you're a QAnon. You ain't nothing but my lawn. My lawn I mow. Hell, I can't. I gotta pay for that shit, just like they do in bands. You pay for Malibu shit and throw it away. What a tramp you are today. Your woman's 350 pounds. You wish we wanted you. You wish you had a clown. But one day, motherfucker, you'll see. You could never be Betty Washam like me.
Okay, I will get that membership restarted, Rosie. I'm glad
Because
you.
my hands
I
got
wish
real
they'd
bad.
stop
I
messing
knew.
with you. I really wish they would. I will get it restarted, girly. Okay. Now, we're going to play another fucking video. Strike me, bitch. Listen, we're going to play some Betty Washam bullshit today. I should have put her name in the title. I totally forgot. Now I don't even remember what the fuck my title is. But Betty Washam, go fuck yourself. Hold on, let me get this other video queued up. This has become my favorite fucking video. In fact, now that I know it really bothers you, I'm going to keep remixing this shit. I'm going to make several different videos. Okay? I'm going to make all kinds of fucking remixes. All kinds of remixes. Let's see. Oops, wrong button. I struggle. There we go. Okay. I wish I would make this bigger. I keep forgetting. I watch a lot of shit. Oh, here we go. Found it. All right. This, I'm telling you, it's become my favorite fucking video. And then I'm about to show you some other shit. Oops.
Next time you desire need, in the need of desire.
Strike me, bitch. Go for it. Oh, you can't. That's right. It's a false fucking strike. You're gonna, okay. Everybody knows she's ban evading right fucking now, feeling real cocky to send me strikes. Does everybody know that? She's totally ban evading to strike me, to get my address. Roll back to the beginning of this video and you can get my address. It's that simple, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I will never be scared of some washed up old fucking hag, okay? I don't care if you were a 6 foot tall fucking man. I am not going to be scared of some punk bitch.
Worry about what you look at your keys to your house in the need of desire. Worry about what you look at, because sometimes you look at the wrong thing and desire will kill your mouth. Next time you desire to be me, learn who the fuck the comms are and learn who I am. One day you will learn that you can never be me. It's kind of like Einstein and Robert Rothstein. Next time you think that you have me by the tits, learn that I throw a lot of fits. I'm a bitch in disguise, and I must not lie that you don't control me and none of your lies. Next time you say a damn word about my daughter, learn that you might pick your teeth up in a platter of fodder because I might make them knock out of your mouth. For what you say is Satan's tongue out loud. You're a liar to disgrace. You think you're a leader of your race. You are not QAnon. I asked you a question yesterday and you was gone. You had no idea, Neil, what the hell I was saying about QAnon. And evidently you own a $20,000 show for QAnon. Tell me what the fuck happened in QAnon with Epstein Island for 4 months long. I asked you those questions. You failed at the test. You are the test of my success. So fuck you for trying to blackmail my friends who said that they could not be Washam warriors within. They don't like you. None of them do. You're boring as fuck, so we wouldn't want to be you. You have no idea who you're fucking with. You have no idea who I am. One day you'll learn that you're not top of the mountain. One day you'll learn sovereign's not your mountain. One day you'll learn they're not your friends. Nobody's ever liked you since the beginning of the end. You've been gone for so long, you just have to get on the phone and act like you're a con. You're not nothing but a piece of shit. A fucking drip on my carpet from Victoria's shit. Next time you think that you're somebody and you think you're going to act like I'm Denise, I'm not Denise Stevens X. I am Betty Washam, the fucking best. And I am the bitch that will tell you off. And I am the bitch that grows strong. You do not tell me what to do. You motherfucking Pluto. And I'll tell you something, you son of a bitch. I'm the best bitch that's ever been. And next time you lay your head down, you better think about this fucking crown that Queen Bee wears with on her head for dignity of what I said. And I tell you what, you son of a bitch, you have no idea who the fuck I am. You blackmail my people one more time, and you're gonna see this Trump Tower stand fucking tall. You're gonna see the worship for your hell, and you're gonna beg with there's mercy that you don't go to fucking jail because we are tired of your shit. We are done within your shit. Sovereign, you can fuck them and die. You fucking piece of shit. You woman beater in disguise. You lying motherfucker. Everything you say, people think you're a leader. You're just a fucking betrayed. You're a piece of shit. All you motherfuckers, fuck with me and you'll get the record. You have no idea who the fuck I am. Step back, motherfuckers. Let me show you who I am. I'm Betty Washam. I'm the real deal. I'm the motherfucker that would make you ill. I'm the motherfucker say fuck you to your homeboy and all your crew. I'm the motherfucker that will stand in the ground and I will stand there loud and tall. I will stand by myself and you can fuck it all because you have no idea who the Betty Washam is. And one day you will not be standing tall. You think that you're a paralegic. You think that you're a fucking veteran. You think that you're a QAnon. You ain't nothing but my lawn. My lawn I mow. Hell, I can't. I gotta pay for that shit, just like they do in vans. You pay for Malibu shit and throw it away. What a tramp you are today. Your woman's 350 pounds. You wish we wanted you. You wish you had a clown. But one day, motherfucker, you'll see. You could never be Betty Washam like me. Got something to say about that, bitch? QAnon and on and on. Trump around. Trump around. Trump around. Trump 20. Fuck you, libtards. That's what I got to say. Boom.
Listen, I don't know how anyone fucking recorded that and didn't die in the background. That's one of those things you got to start recording on a like, and then walk the fuck out of the room and then come back well after it's done and edit that motherfucker. I don't care how many times I'm gonna see that. That is fucking fire, dude. And I'm not meaning like it's actually cool. It's a dumpster fire. Betty. And listen, that's a 5-minute video. Do you know how long that would take to practice? She worked on that shit. And what the fuck is a Pluto? I've listened to it 50, 11 fucking times, and I still can't figure out what the fuck a Pluto is. Betty, we're going to need clarification on what a Pluto is, okay? Hello, everybody coming in. DC, Izzy Pop, Real Gypsy, Teresa Upchurch. Oh, my God. Jumbos are us. I've seen a couple other people. Forgive me. Hello, everybody. Welcome. If you're new, this is the channel for the fuck shit. We do a lot of fuck shit. We give no fucks. You're probably going to get torn up alive in the chat, so please, there's no cry closets here. You've got to be a fucking psycho to be in this chat, okay? That is rule. The only fucking rule of the chat is you've got to be a psycho with extremely thick skin. That way you don't go up on a panel and say, that man was mean to me. That man was mean, bitch. I got tits, fool. I have longer hair than you, Squeaky. It really is. I know you're special. I know you're a sped. But my hair's longer than yours. Yes. Psycho trolls. That is, I was born to be a troll. I've worked on my troll. And yes, we're going to have a wild fucking ride. Now, me having police on my panel and then me getting a screenshot of it and using it as my profile picture because the cop's face, let me just show you, it's hilarious. Look at that face. Look at, I scribbled out his name, okay? Look at that face. That was the look on the man's face as Betty's standing there screaming at him. Thanks, Rosie. Yes, Chief Mayhem. What's up, Jess? Yes, cry closet pasty night. Yes. Listen, hit me up. We will make this a thing. I love pranks. I live for pranks. Yeah. So, this poor man right here, that was his fucking face. That was this man's fucking face. Hey, randomly, Ash. I knew there was names that I missed coming in. Thanks, Jimbo Zara. Okay, so, was it 2 nights ago now? I was doing a live about Betty Washam, and I was just showing. Now, listen, at that point, I was just like, okay, this is weird. Hey, randomly, Ash. Hey, verbal abuse and Anypat. Yeah, they took off. They were like, okay, Mom, no more. This lady is insane. This lady's insane. What's up, rapping granny? Yes. We love it, rapping granny. We're gonna need more hits. Okay, we need you. We need you. So, a couple nights ago, I was doing a live. Squeaky, the fucking Lady Easy Squeaky, Lady Squeaky, that's what I'm gonna call him. Came on my panel, got real fucking triggered. But he was simping for Betty Washam. Dude, that's your mod. Are you sucking her dick? Then why are you simping for somebody? Unless I'm sucking somebody's dick, I'm not simping for shit. If the bitches with me can't stand on their own too, then they shouldn't be on this fucking platform. It's that simple. Nicolina don't sit for me. Peach don't sit for me. Scapegoat said a lot of fucked up shit about me. Like I give a fuck. I still let her up in this bitch. What's up, Stitches? Oh, I missed your comment. Libtards email me back. Yes, they are suing Betty Washam for copyright infringement. Yes. So, yeah, Easy Pop, you're a rapping grandma too. What's up, Kid Wonder? What's up, Tartan? So, this bitch is tripping. So I'm making a live about her. She gets the police on my fucking panel. It didn't go well for her. I played the police officer. Now, she's pissed at Dank Williams. I'm sorry if okay. Put a 1900 in the chat. The video that I just fucking played you. If you seen that on YouTube, you tell me in this chat, put a 1900 if you wouldn't start clipping this bitch every fucking day for more comedy gold. Exactly. Exactly. Hold on, let me get Linus. Sure. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Okay. You want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? That's right. Whole fucking chat. I'm sorry. If I came across that 6 years ago, I would record. I would record every fucking episode the bitch has ever done in a day in her life. And if that makes me a stalker, that makes me a fucking stalker. But you get when somebody is making outlandish claims on the internet, okay? When someone's making super outlandish claims on the internet, you're going to clip it. We've done it. We've done it with Ernie. We've done it with Jimbo. We've done it over and over and over again. Lava. All right, hold on one second. Okay. No, go sit down. Stay. You're going to have to jump back up there by yourself if you jump down again. Hey, Maria. Everybody coming in. Yes, Linus, he's being silly. Hey, Chaos. So, okay. Let me cue this up. Today, I didn't do anything wrong the other day. She kept screaming. I played for the officer, her admitting to watching child porn. You know what? I wasn't even halfway through my presentation when she came and derailed it. If someone was legitimately stalking you, why don't you just record it, and then take it in its entirety to even see what the fuck, okay? To even see what the fuck. But she didn't. She just had to come in here screaming, cussing, yelling, blah, 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 blah. Called the police on me. So I played the fucking police the video. And get over it, bitch. Here's a thought. Don't get fucked up online. Record yourself saying you watch child porn and then hold it against me. Fuck you. So let's see what her bullshit, outlandish fucking claims to me. Like I said, she already struck me for the video I already fucking played. Strike me. Keep doing it. You got my address. Go for it. You're ban evading, Betty Washam. I will be making sure they know. Maybe I already did. All right, let me cue this video up. I got it right here. Yep, only have 4 fucking officers. I moved it, Izzy Pop. All right, let's do this. This is the title. You think it's funny. Chief of police is not a good thing to impersonate. Okay, wait a minute. When did I ever impersonate an officer? When? Because I screenshotted his The look of fucking sheer just what the fuck is happening. It was an accurate portrayal of the entire life because everyone had that look on their face, including the chief of police. Never, never, never have I had a troll account that said officer anything. Not that it's a crime. What officer is on YouTube and says, I'm Officer Dewey? Shut the fuck up, Betty Washam. Proof. Now she's accusing me. What's up, Christy Blue? Now she's accusing me of committing crimes because she knows I owned her ass. She called the police on me, and I fucking played the police, her admitting to watching child porn. So, bitch got owned.
Hey Warriors, what's up tonight? Today, this morning, whatever it may be for you. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. I want to tell a little story about something that happened to someone that I know about 4 or 5 years ago. They thought that it would be funny if they called and impersonated themselves as a lieutenant police officer. When the lieutenant called back and said, "Did you do this crime?" they said, "No, they did not." So they would not admit it, and therefore they went hard on them. They went so hard on them that they ended up getting 500 hours of community service and put on their record of impersonating a police officer.
Thank you, truth be told. I appreciate you. I love you too. Now, yes, that was a real fuck my life face. Absolutely, yes. If Betty is or was a model, then so was Constance. You ain't fucking lying. Yes. Oh, look. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm busted, y'all. That's me not giving a fuck.
Officer. Now, I know traders, you think it's funny that and you think that that wasn't a real actual police officer that was in your chat. And
I knew for a fact by with my own eyes, because I'm not a fucking mental patient like you, Betty Washam. I seen his badge, the utility belt alone told me he was a real police officer. Because that's about all I saw. Then I seen him sit down. He's got the, whole police uniform on. That's not a Halloween costume. That's why I let you on my panel when I seen the little square and my eyes focused in on the utility belt. I was like, oh shit, watch my live. You see my face get so excited. It was like the best Christmas ever because that was hilarious. You're such a weak bitch. You called the fucking police on me. Oh, I bet they were sitting in your driveway. I bet. I fucking bet.
On your stream, but honey, I got news for you. That was the chief of police. There's been an investigation for quite some time, and that's why the chief of police is now investigating all of these crimes. Now, you think that it's funny? You think it's funny of all the stuff that you've done? You think it's funny to impersonate him and go around and act like you are an officer? You think that's funny? Well,
why would impersonating a police officer be funny? Okay, let's just use some logic here. How would I impersonate a police officer? For one, does my behavior demonstrate that of even a normal sane person or a fucking weirdo? For one, okay, let's be real. The shit I say is so fucking outlandish and ridiculous because it's funny. Now, how exactly? Yes. You have the right to remain doing fuck shit. You have the right to Constance's attorney. You have the right to impersonate an officer. Do you have anything to say at this time? Listen, I'm telling you that was a real officer. I promise you that was real. I never disputed that. Never once. Go to all my shit where I'm talking shit. Never once did I say that was a fake officer. Before you came up, I said you better not panel up or cam up with Steven in a fucking cop uniform from Halloween. That was my words. But as usual, the Sped herself can't get anything right.
I just want to let you know that cops do pull for other cops, and all of that information has been sent to him, and therefore they will be contacting your police department. And like I said before, it is an honor and a privilege to wear that uniform or to even go around acting like you are. And in fact,
why would I ever impersonate a police officer, you fucking crackhead?
A chief of police.
Oh, and if you respected the police so much, Betty, why did you make a false call on me?
Of a town where it took you 20 years to become one, okay?
It's not my problem. It takes an officer 20 years. So don't ask me to have some special fucking consideration because to be a chief of police, I don't give a fuck. Every job, it takes time to move up. I know you haven't worked one, you fucking fake ass bitch, but that's how it is in the real world.
So they don't find it funny. They don't. They think that it's impersonating an officer, which is exactly what you're doing. And not only that, but they're watching you go around and harass people while you're using.
It's not a fucking crime. Okay, first of all, it is not a crime for me to use the picture. It's from the screenshot is from my live. If he didn't want to be on camera, okay, Betty Washam, guess what? He would have said, please don't put me on camera. Right? Obviously, he gave no fucks. So if he didn't give no fucks, well, even if he would have gave a fuck, I probably wouldn't give a fuck because he was on my live. Shut the fuck up. You make no sense. Prove to me where I'm going around with his picture and harassing people. Because I combat your dumb shit with logic, that's harassment? Bitch, wake the fuck up. You're fucking weird. You are so fucking weird. I think all that weird fucking shit you were into warped what little of a fucking brain you had. You ain't met a bitch like me that will fucking harass. Are you kidding me? Harass? No. I'm using your dumbass words and just saying, hold on a minute. That doesn't make any sense. And that's fucking harassment? You've got to be the dumbest bitch on YouTube. Oh, they kicked you off. That's right. So you're copyright striking me from a ban evading channel to get my address when you could have just given it. I just scrolled to the beginning of the live. I said it for the whole fucking world. Like I give a fuck. And what's up, everybody coming in?
This man's picture. Okay, so none of it is funny, and it can get you into some deep trouble. And Kansas has the same rules as Missouri has. You cannot impersonate a police officer. Now, you guys thought I just hired somebody or it was just somebody in an office, just a normal officer. No, we're talking, this is the chief of police that came up on your stream. And if you remember, you kicked us down off of the stream. Okay. You was the first one written on the statement. Now it's going to be even worse for you because you're running around with his picture like you're him, stalking and harassing other people. That's not a good look for you, especially when you want to.
Now, did I, while I'm using this picture, See that, Betty? I know you probably can't read, but that says traitors. Traitors. And I scribbled his fucking name out for crying out loud. Which is more than you did when you put him on my live stream.
Plead that you're innocent and you're just playing my words against me. No, that's not a good look for you either. You know damn well, just as well as I do, that I'm not a child predator, that I've never watched child porn. You just want to run with the narrative because you got nothing else.
Oh, I got plenty else. Because after your little meltdown, I knew I was on to something. And I'm going to demonstrate that for everybody today.
You'll never have nothing else. See, I'm not the one that's been in trouble and been arrested in the last, 6 years that I've been stalked and harassed. I'm not the one that's stolen vans and went and got on drugs and I'm
Oh, okay. So I haven't listened to this far in the live. So this is my first reaction to all her dumb shit. Now she's going to deflect. Okay. she's bringing up Ernie. So what? Do I look like Ernie Shell? Do you want me to simp for? I'm not fucking Lady Speaky. I ain't gonna simp for Ernie. Ernie is a goddamn man. He can stand on his own too. I'm sure he's not worried since he doesn't have a video recording saying, "Hey, guess what? I watched CP." No, Betty, you're the only bitch on this platform that has said that. Do you want me to play it again? I'll play it every fucking day. I'll put it in my fucking intro. I'll make a fucking intro just to play you. I watched CP because I'm a nasty fucking bitch. How about that, whore?
I'm not the one that has broke into people's houses. I'm not the one that's got methamphetamine warrant charges. No, that's
Okay, again, what do these men, okay, these are men. I'm not a man. What do these men have to do with me? Jack fucking shit.
that's not me. That's all the people you hang out with. That's all the people that you guys have ran them crazy to where, yeah, they've been locked up. They've been in psych wards. They've been in and out of jail because that's what you do is drive people crazy. But let me tell you something. I'm a bounce back bitch. I always come back. I always stand tall. And you don't
She's done accused me of how many crimes and only associating with criminals through this whole motherfucking video. Fuck you, Betty.
see me in jail. You don't see me breaking the law. You don't see me going fucking crazy. Yeah, because that's not the way.
Oh, oh, oh. We did not just see her going crazy. Oh, boo. Do I have some videos for you? I ain't even started with your fucking crazy shit. I have videos for months. I have fucking months of content if I wanted to subject myself to your fucking crazy shit, you stupid fucking bitch. You're so fucking dumb. Are you challenging me right now, Betty Washam? Did you just forget for the last 6 years you have been lying about your entire life? Did you forget that? Do you got Jimbo's brain fog? You stupid fucking weirdo. Swear to God. I fucking swear to God.
The way that you do it. The way that you do it is exactly how I'm doing it right now, which is where you get the law involved, and the law then takes it into their own hands and does their own investigation.
Promise you.
Therefore,
the law will not.
If I was you, and I'm just being honest with you, I would not be using his picture to go harass and stalk anyone. Honestly, okay. I didn't even want.
Now, okay, you've accused me. How? Okay, this is the third crime she's accused me of. Now, I only played her words, combated it with logic, which I'm allowed to do. That's called fair use. I've never went to Missouri. I don't think I've ever even stepped foot in Missouri. I'm maybe once, maybe like, I went to a football game. So yes, I went to the Denver Broncos Kansas City Chiefs game because I used to be a huge Denver Broncos fan. So I went to the Arrowhead Stadium and Denver won. I still have the ticket. That's the only time I've been in Kansas City, Missouri. Okay. So that is the only time that was in like 2000. Fuck, I don't even know. 2008, 2009. Betty, who's stalking and harassing you? I am allowed to play whatever the fuck I want to as long as it meets YouTube's, not Betty Washam's, YouTube's terms of service. Now, we all know that's right. If you speak against Betty, it is a crime. She has accused me of three fucking crimes: impersonating an officer, stalking, and harassing. And then she's also accused me of hanging out with fugitives or criminals or whatever. Wait till I'm amassing clips, okay? And when I'm telling you I'm amassing clips, I have never had a hard on the way I do right fucking now. I never had a hard on like this for Ernie fucking Shell, and I used to tear that motherfucker up because that's my personality. Get the fuck over it. If you don't like it, shut it off. You, Betty, shouldn't be on YouTube. You shouldn't be on YouTube, not me. Okay? So you can keep false striking me all you want to. I'm going to keep playing the video just like I did. Play the fucking video. What are you going to do? Nothing, Banabator. You're breaking the YouTube rules and laws, okay?
You to be a part of this or to get in trouble or anything else, but you have made yourself that way because, see, you're not a leader, you're a follower. Remember when you said your ex-girlfriend tried to kill you? I don't believe you. I don't believe anything that you say. I know I don't believe anything that Nick says, everything that comes out of her life.
Hold on.
Because, see, you're not a leader, you're a follower. Remember when you said your ex anyone? Honestly, I didn't even want you to be a part of this or to get in trouble or anything else, but you have made yourself that way because, see, you're not a leader, you're a follower.
Hold on. That sounds like extortion, but okay. I'll continue. I'm not a legal scholar. Hold on a minute. I'm going to play this video, and while I'm playing this video, I'm going to look for a piece of paper that I still have to this day, just in case I need it, because that's how bad this bitch did me. Hold on. Because I can actually provide evidence of anything I've ever talked about.
Remember when you said your ex-girlfriend tried to kill you? I don't believe you. I don't believe anything that you say. I know I don't believe anything that Nick says. Everything that comes out of her life, her mouth, she says, is a troll. She's trolling people. No, she's lying. Talk about misgendering. How many times has that woman misgendered me? How many times has that woman stalked and harassed other women on this platform? Yeah, let's just gather all the women up. I'm sure she's lost almost half of the women that she used to have because she decides that she wants to get a hair up her ass. And if they buy something new or they get something, she just wants to go after them as hardcore as she possibly can. Well, that's not the way that you run a YouTube channel. That's not the way that you run a gang or a little cult or you call yourself a little girl, which is, despicable. You're a grown woman. All of you are grown women. None of you are little girls. And until you learn that, I guess you're just going to have to learn the hard way. You think you're invincible. Nobody can touch you. And as Nick found out, yeah, you can be touched. That's how she lost her job, was saying that I was a child predator, saying that I wasn't a model, saying that I wasn't an influencer, all these different things. That's called defamation. You don't go on and say defamation and you don't have any hard evidence or you don't have a criminal record standing behind you to back your ass up. You're going to lose your real life job. It's called a job for a job. You don't fuck with my job, I won't fuck with your job. But see, that's what you did. You went real life and you fucked with my job. You went and told people I wasn't a model. You went and said that I modeled for Depends. See, these are the things I don't forget, Nicolina. Also, like I said, you have a 14-year-old little girl that you put on grown ass people's panels to sing. That's what I would call exploitation, not my 27-year-old daughter that wasn't even on panel. Okay. So, yeah, there's a big difference between their ages and whether or not they should be on grown-ups as panels, right? Yeah, a big difference. Yeah. a liar. You rinse and repeat. You're vile. Missy says, I don't understand why you creators don't start a petition against.
I can't find the paper. I will upload it just to prove a fucking point. I know it's in a couple boxes. Let me explain. I will be uploading to my community post my restraining order from this crazy bitch. Okay? You don't just listen. You don't just walk in and get a. I was stalked and harassed. I have a protection order. Betty, if Dank Williams, and it only took me one time to go in there, and it's not easy to get a restraining order. Okay? Now, I'm going to keep playing your words. What I heard you just say was you are now claiming responsibility for taking Nicolina's job. Is that what I just heard come out of your mouth, Betty Washam? Right? She just said, if Nicolina wouldn't have said I wasn't a model, I wouldn't have taken her job. Damn. That's right. I believe she is a model, okay? I'm not disputing the fact because I think she models for defense. I do. That's right. Now, Selah, do you remember the meltdown that ensued when you had that up on your channel and she realized it was up? Yeah. So now, after the last year, she said, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I had nothing to do with that. Now she's claiming responsibility for taking Nicolina's job. Wow. Funny how shit changes, bitch. Funny. Let's continue.
Her and take it to YouTube. Well, it's being taken to YouTube, and that's the thing, is that now it's in the chief's hands, the chief of police's hands, with Dank Williams, Nicolina, traitors, and whoever else wants to join the group of cult people that try to hurt other women and say bad things about them and make up lies about them. I mean, it's okay for you to transgender lie about me, calling me a transgender, but it's not okay for Easy to call her a man. Well, my God, she gets up there and acts like a man. She says that she's a man. She says she's bigger than most dudes. She says she has a dick bigger than most dudes. So which one is it? Is she a man or is she a woman? Because we don't really know. Now, everybody knows I have 3 children vaginally. I'm a woman. Okay. I have ovaries. I have a cervix. I have all the means of being a biological female. And so does Traders. But yet she calls herself a dude and says that she has a bigger dick than most guys on the internet. And then she wonders why the hell there's a problem and cries like a little bitch when somebody transgenders her. Bullshit. You know, it's do as I say, not as I do type of thing, right? Yeah, I figured. But now it's out of my hands. Now they're just going to trickle down to each and every one of you, watch each and every one of your channels, see what you guys are doing. And now, traders, you're kind of on the top of the list because you got the Chiefs picture up like you're him. You're actually representing him everywhere that you go. Man.
No. Now, I think it's real fucking funny. Real fucking funny, okay? Real fucking funny. Everybody's got what my sexuality is in their mouth, what my gender is. You will never get this, okay? I know you're jealous. I know you're super fucking confused. You don't want to know if you want to fight me or fuck me, but that's not my problem. You're confused. I am proud of whatever the fuck I am. What would be wrong if I was transgendered, Betty? Nothing. So you're telling me that someone who has not just a, like a nightclub dressing up as a woman. Let's just say, for instance, okay, that's right. Thank you, Janica. And hello, everybody. What's up, your boy? Now, let's just say, for instance, that I was born a man. Okay, not that it matters, but let's just say, hypothetical, I was born a man. And then I got the tits and the vagina. Do you realize what you go through to get those surgeries? If that don't make you a fucking woman, I don't know what. Bitch, you were born a piece of shit. You hatched three most likely defective ass products of fucking weirdos because you were the role model, or they either went one of two ways. They completely denounced your crazy ass and have done everything they can do to get the fuck away from you, or they act just like you. And I'm just saying it's one or the other. There is no in between. Either they're just like you, which you proud of that? Are you proud? Does that make you a woman that you can bring more fucked up kids into society? That's your measure of a woman? That's the hill you want to die on? In fact, I'm pretty sure I could. Never mind. I won't finish that. Thanks. You know what? I appreciate it. Listen, I'm going to tell you guys right here, right now. I am more in love with myself than ever. Okay. I love everything about me. If y'all must know, I am born a woman. I have always worked very physical jobs, so I have muscles. And so what? I know it hurts your little egos. Okay. I mean, do I need to play the video again of Betty's pony keg having ass? I don't look like that Betty, and I'm sorry that we all seen Squeaky's fucking music videos. Okay? We've all seen. If that's their measure of what a woman is, okay. It don't hurt my feelings. You know what hurts my feelings? That you brought 3 children to fuck up on purpose because you're a piece of shit. Now, I have not committed a crime today, yesterday, the day before. In fact, you know why I ain't committed no crime? Because I ain't in jail. Therefore, I'm not a criminal, Betty Washam. Okay? You know what? If it makes you feel better to call me a man, go for it. You're a piece of shit. I don't care. And so what if I was trans? So what? Does that change traders? Does it change the personality I am online? No, it doesn't. Sure fucking don't. I guarantee everybody in this chat wouldn't give a fuck if I had a dick in my pants or not. It don't matter. This is 2023, bitch. If I want to identify as a motherfucking unicorn or a chupacabra, which that's kind of what I identify as anyway, I can. Fuck. I might petition. I might start a petition, okay, to change the sex. You know what? This might be my life's work. Instead of male or female, I'm going to get a chupacabra. I'm going to make every fucking legal paperwork in the United States say, do you identify as a male or a female or a chupacabra? And it's not going to say other. It's going to have to say chupacabra. I will fight to the death. Okay? I will fight to the death. What does it matter? I could identify as a fucking cat. I could identify as a goat. Now, with your logic, Betty, I'm just going to pick. Okay. Hey, Sister Callie. Sister Callie is impersonating an animal with Betty Washam's logic. So if you're, what's up, Libby Easter and Judo? A chupacabra is like a fucking legendary thing. It's got claws. It's got muscles. It'll fucking snatch you up out of nowhere and just leave no trace behind. Chupacabras are legendary fucking creatures. They're awesome. Okay. Chupacabras are my favorite. If I could be anything, that is what I would be. But I'm just a female. It's so dumb that people go live and talk about my gender. That's weird. I'm sorry, but it's weird. It makes me feel weird. Okay? Yes. Savage chupacabra. Oh, Lavisi identifies as a mountain. Try to make me move, bitch. What's up, Ghost and Stacy? I mean, this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. But I've actually started doing some Googling. I know it's super secret technology, and Betty can't use the Google, but I sure can.
If I was you, I'm going to tell you right now, I wouldn't have done it. I would not do it. I don't care what I don't care what anybody told me. I would never put that picture up because you don't know what that's going to cost you. You have
That
no
picture?
idea.
That
But
picture?
hey, there again, you said I hired somebody. You said it wasn't the police department, all these things. So, call me a liar all you want. Find out the hard way. And maybe then you'll leave people alone. By the way, any story that you tell, we all know it's a lie. So that's all I got to say. Everybody else, all my warriors, have a wonderful, magical day. I'm going to go spend some time with my grandbabies and my daughter, and
I
I'm
got
going to go
four
enjoy
kids.
my day, real life, off of the YouTube streets. And I'll catch you on the YouTube streets when I'm around. Till next time.
Okay, so the Shannon, let me show this. Oh, the Shannon for the win. Can you guys see the Shannon's comment? Oh, Lord. Okay, so, again, let me cover this for the ding dongs in the back. Hello, everybody coming in. That's right. Remember when Betty shit her pants at LaDon's? Yeah, Betty. Let's recap. I'm now being accused of impersonating a police officer. Now, you don't catch me lying for 6 years on YouTube. Okay? You don't do that. I'm now accused of being stalking, harassing. Okay, first of all, define Kansas law where I reside. I have never Googled it. Don't give a fuck. Do you know why I know I don't fit the criteria? Because I'm not a fucking psycho. Okay? Remember, it's funny. Okay, when I got a restraining order against a real life stalker, it's because they kept coming to me. Not me. No, not me. I was in my fucking house. They were sending people to my house saying I stole her fucking car, all kinds of crazy shit. Not to mention what she'd already done to me in real life. Now, when I went and filed the paperwork, they granted it. Then I had to go back to court and, do my little hearing or whatever. That's what you do when you're being stalked and harassed. You don't just walk in and say somebody's bothering me, and they don't issue stalking protection orders for that. You have to be hit, which I was. You have to be in danger, which I was. And she was sending random people to my house, not just her. That I was in real life fucking danger. She put me in the fucking hospital. She was fucking poisoning me. Okay, that's real life danger. I don't know what the fuck she was giving to me. I was so fucked up. Now, that was real life fucking danger. That's really what I went through. And I really have the fucking restraining order that I still keep to this day because I'm still scared of that fucking bitch. When I get upset, that shit comes back in my fucking brain. Okay? But I, as an adult, know how to handle myself. And if I need to leave a situation, that is exactly what I did. The moment I knew I was in danger, I got the fuck up out of there. Then we moved. She knew where my window was. My window in the new house. That's stalking. She violated the restraining order so many fucking times, and they did nothing. Okay? That's how I get to live my life. Now, that's so many years ago. Do I worry that she's back around? No, I fucking don't. Every now and I haven't seen her for probably about 6 years. She used to, when she found out where I was working, years later, she would pop the fuck up. Okay? But she would come and leave and not say a word to me, and I would never say a word to her. I acted like I didn't even recognize her. And, it sucked. you know what? It is what it is. Guess what happened the other night? See, I was on my channel. Did I log into Betty Washam's channel? No. I logged into my channel. On my channel. And I was giving a fucking demonstration or a presentation of Betty's dumb fucking shit and her pattern of fucked up behavior. And how she dangles her kids in front of fucking predators. I was demonstrating that. Her fuck shit. Okay? You can't prove a fucking thing you've ever done. In fact, that's okay. Don't even worry about it. She said it herself. I called the police on Dank Williams 3 times. Is Dank Williams in jail? No. We've seen her call the police on me. Am I in jail? No. You got my address. You got my legal name. I gave it to you in the counter-strike. And I gave it to you at the beginning of this live because I give no fucks, Betty. I am not the one with 6 years of lies that I have access to. Because you pushed the wrong fucking button. 1 second. She might have. 1 second. These boys are silly. Probably like, God damn, why are you yelling? Yeah, she sure has. And now I'm the piece of shit. I'm the police impersonator. I'm the stalker, and I'm the harasser because there's been 3 years worth of her dangling her children in front of predators. And I'm the asshole for that? Wait a minute. Your measure of a woman was that you birthed those children, right? Shouldn't you protect them? Also, Speakeasy said on his panel, no, that's all old. She's denounced the QAnon. She's denounced all that. Okay, how come on my panel with the police officer, she said I was saving the children? Okay, you denounced it or you didn't? And that's your problem today. Your word changes from month to month to month to month to month. Your word. And I love all you guys. I'm sorry. Yes, everything can be foiled. Every fucking thing. And rest assured, it will. Because I don't take too kindly to fucking threats. Okay? Especially bogus ones. Especially when you're ban evading and then striking motherfuckers. When that's clearly original material. Okay? Hey, Mama Tried. It's clearly fucking original material, Betty Washam. You know what? Let's play it one more time. That's right. She can't find a fucking lawyer. She would go in the lawyer's office and fucking change it 15 times.
I'm Betty Washam. I'm the real deal. I'm the motherfucker that would make you ill. I'm the motherfucker say fuck you to your homeboy and all your crew. I'm the motherfucker that will stand in the ground, and I will stand there loud and tall. I will stand by myself, and you can fuck it all because you have no idea who the Betty Washam is. And one day, you will not be standing tall. You think that you're a paralytic. You think that you're a fucking veteran. You think that you're a QAnon. You ain't nothing but my lawn. My lawn I mow. Hell, I can't. I gotta pay for that shit, just like they do in vans. You pay for Malibu shit and throw it away. What a tramp you are today. Your woman's 350 pounds. You wish we wanted you. You wish you had a clown. But one day, motherfucker, you'll see. You could never be Betty Washam like me.
Fucking love it. I fucking live for it. Now, should we queue up? Let me cue this video up. We're gonna bust this bitch out today. She never stops lying. Never, never fucking ever. You just heard her make how many lies? She knows damn well, because she simped for me before, that I was born a fucking woman, but now she's talking about, yes, when a motherfucker calls me a man, instead of being like, oh my God, I say, yeah, I'm a man, bitch. What you gonna do? Wow. If you can't figure out that I'm fucking a fucking asshole, and then I don't got the fucking cry closet activated like you do, motherfuckers, I can't help you. I can't fucking help you. Let me cue up this fucking video. She's gonna talk about her fucking modeling career, right? Then I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna fucking show you what this bitch is doing. And how nothing she says is a fucking bit of fucking truth. Hold on, I got one more video to queue up. Now, the quality on this video is Earth. There we go. Okay. I know I played this shit the other day, but this bitch wants to run her fucking mouth. And this took me 15 minutes to fucking figure out, okay? Public figure. It took me 15 minutes to figure out that you're full of shit. Had I have just fucking not been focused on other shit at the time, I would have caught it. I didn't care. Now I care. Now you made me care, especially because you accused me of stalking, harassing, and impersonating a police officer. I hope the chief of police is watching this live, you fucking liar. Now you got Squeaky fucking simping for your punk ass. Guess what? He gonna watch you lie again. He's gonna watch it. Because you know why me and Squeaky? Well, I didn't even fucking get into it with Weirdo. But he got offended by every little thing I do. Get the fuck over it. What's up, MacB? She's a fucking liar. Okay. And remember, she called me the liar. Okay. All right. I wasn't even going to do this today, Betty, because I didn't have it ready. But you know what? Now I just got it ready. Okay. We're going to listen to her model search bullshit. All right? I want you to pay attention. We're going to go over some dates. Then I'm going to show you a fucking article. Then I'm going to show you another fucking video. This bitch lies way more than just about QAnon shit. She lies about her whole fucking life.
I'm back because I want to tell you guys why I know a lot of this stuff is real. And I'm going to show you proof behind everything, okay? As you can see here, it says MSA, Model Search America. When I was 30 years old, I was accepted into Model Search America. I didn't have to pay anything or anything like that. Everything was paid for me. And when I got there, I stayed on the 27th floor at Bally's Casino and Hotel. Bally's Hotel and Casino. And then the first day, you know, the kind of...
Okay, before we get into any more specifics, she modeled at 30 years old. She's 48. This is 2023. So 18 years ago, she would have been 30. 18 years ago is 2005. I want everyone to keep the 2005 number at the very forefront of their mind. Okay? 2005.
They introduced us to what was going on and everything, and gave us these shirts because you had to wear these shirts. And so we were dancing and stuff, and I was dancing with this little black girl, and we ended up, me and her, making it on the cover of the magazine or the cover of the website for some reason. I'm not sure why, but her and I dancing. Well, then the next day we had some classes to do, and then that afternoon we did a practice runway because we were there to walk the runway, and I took one of my friends with me, which she was with me, and so anyway, we walked the runway, and it was a woman that had been walking the runway for about 15 years, so she was actually telling everybody, reprimanding everybody, and saying, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong, blah, blah, blah. And I just knew she was going to chew my ass, because I didn't figure I knew how to walk like a model. But whenever I got done walking and I came back, she said to me, hey, Betty, just don't chew gum. And my number was 643, which you put, down on your jeans or on your shirt or something like that. And so I was surprised. She was like, just don't chew gum. Because I used to go, and I chew gum all the time. I even chewed gum at my mom's wedding. It was pathetic. But yes, I used to chew a lot of gum. So the next day, um, we all gather out, go to the pool. And I meet this guy called, named John Casablanca or something like that was his name, I believe.
Okay. That's another thing I want you to keep. And thank you, Jess. I appreciate you. I want you to keep this at the forefront of your mind. 2005 and John Casablanca. Okay? Just keep hanging on.
And he owned Elite Modeling Agency. Well, he asked me to go back to his hotel to show him my portfolio. And so I met him there, and he offered me a drink, and I didn't take a drink. And I was sitting there, and he started showing me pictures of children that were from about the age 6 on up to about 14 or so, and telling me that they were sexy, and he had them all dressed up like women, makeup and the whole 9 yards, and telling me that that's what was in, and that's what was sexy, that I wasn't sexy at all. Well, I didn't ask if I was sexy, you know, uh, that wasn't what I was there for. And so I just continued to listen to him. Well, that night, I was invited by another guy to go to one of the, I guess you go to a bar, you go to a party. Well, you get into a limousine, but it was one of those SUV limousines. And this guy was around my age, and he wasn't a pedophile or anything like that. He asked me pretty much to go out on a date with him, accompany him to this thing. So as I get into the limousine and I'm sitting there with him, there's a stripper pole back there, and I'm noticing nothing but 13, well, maybe 12 to 15-year-old girls with us, and all these old men. And I looked at the guy and I was like, what is this? Why are they drinking? Why are they doing all this weird stuff? And he's like, this is the way it is. And I was like, okay. So then we go to this bar, and I can't remember the name of it, but it was a VIP bar where you went to the part where they opened up the red thing. As soon as you go there, they opened it up for us, walked us in, and you have to pay $1,000 an hour to sit at a table. And they bring you vodka, they bring you cranberry juice, orange juice, and a couple of other mixers that go with it.
Okay. $1,000. A bunch of 13 to 17-year-olds in a bar.
I was kind of not really drinking because I was trying to watch out for myself, but also watch what was going on around me. And these girls were allowed to go into this bar, even though this was a bar that was meant for people, uh, however you want to explain it, grown people, And I'd never seen anything like it. And these girls were getting drunk, and they were starting to take off their clothes, and they were making out with these old men. And this went on for, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours maybe. Um, and then finally, I guess the girls were drunk enough. So we got back into the limo, and the guy that I was with, he was like, "Are you okay?" Because I wasn't really talking. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And he was like some kind of producer or something. I can't really remember. But he was nice, and he walked me up to my hotel, and he walked me up to the door, and he gave me a hug and thanked me for my date, and that was the end of it. Well, then the next morning, John calls my room and asked me if I wanted to come down to the pool. And I was like,
Now, she specifically just said John, referring to Casablanca, called my room.
sure. So I went down to the pool, and I was sitting there, and he was showing me these girls that were like about 12, 13 years old. And he's like, "You see those girls over there?" And I was like, "Uh-huh." And he goes, "I've been waiting for them." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And he's like, "Yeah, we get all pictures of all the models that's going to be coming through, and we know who we're already going to sign before they come through." And I was like, "Okay, so didn't think much about it." But then he turned to me and he said, "Isn't she sexy?" Now I'm looking at a 13-year-old little girl. No, she wasn't sexy to me. So I started thinking maybe this guy's a freaking creep, and I need to sit here and kind of be an investigator. Even though I don't want to do this, I'm going to. So I started talking to him, and he started explaining to me, and the drunker he would get, the more he would talk. And he'd explained to me that he pays the parents $5,000. He takes the kids to New York. They're not allowed to have their parents. They're not allowed to call their parents. It's pretty much like their parents don't exist anymore. They stay all in an apartment, all these girls together. And if they're good, then they get modeling jobs. If they're not, then they don't. And I said, "Well, what do you mean by good?" And he said, now this guy was like 60 some years old. And he said, "Well, if they make me happy." And I was like, "Oh, so you have sex with these girls, or they have to have sex with you?" And he's like, "Well, yeah." hmm And he goes, "And you see that guy over there, which owned another modeling agency, and he had like a beard and stuff like that, and he looked creepo too." He goes, "He also does the same thing." And then there was a bunch of young girls hanging around him, which was kind of odd, but I mean, he must have real control over his. Um, but anyway, so he just kept talking and talking. So I
Now, who the fuck says he must have real control over those girls? Okay. Hey, Redstone, and hello, everybody coming in. Kimberly. Yep. Hey, Ruby Dooby Doo. Yep. Absolutely, she sat and did nothing. Now, remember, she keeps saying this would, in her 30 years old, in her life, would have been 2005. She keeps calling this man John Casablanca. John, John, John. Remember that.
showed him a picture of my Madison first. My Madison at the time was
Okay. She's now sat down with this man. He has confirmed. Let me cam up. I might just back this up. Let me go ahead and let me just. Okay. She has just had a conversation with this man named John. Her words. Her words. This man has just told her, I'm going to have sex with these children, right? Everybody fucking hear that? That man pointed to that man over there and said, and that guy does it too. So she's in a whole den of pedophiles. That's her story. Those are her words. She pulls out a picture of her daughter. She said the name, not me. I'll continue. Let me back it up about 20 seconds.
Or they have to have sex with you. And he's like, well, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And he goes, and you see that guy over there, which owned another modeling agency.
Let me back it up just a tad more. I didn't go far enough. All right.
Some years old. And he said, well, you know, if they make me happy. And I was like,
hey, chaotic.
Oh, so you have sex with these girls? Or they have to have sex with you? And he's like, well, yeah.
Okay, so she just confirmed this 60-something-year-old man that she refers to as John, but earlier referred to him as John Casablanca, the fucking modeling mogul, sits down with her and says, I do this with children. Those are her words. Okay? What does she do next?
Mm-hmm. And he goes, and you see that guy over there, which owned another modeling agency, and he had like a beard and stuff like that, and he looked creepo too. He goes, he also does the same thing. And then there was a bunch of young girls hanging around him, which was kind of odd, but I mean, he must have real control over his. But anyway, so he just kept talking and talking. So I showed him a picture of my Madison first. My Madison at the time was 6 years old. And I was like, so what do you?
That man, I know I just said this a second ago, that man that just confirmed he's going to have sex with minors after taking them out of their state that they originated from, taking them 3,000 miles away. They can't call their parents. They've been paid for. Their services are bought and fucking rendered. That's what that man just said to her. And that their babies are going to have sex with him. She pulls out a picture of her baby that's how old? Because that's the most chronological, logical thing to do for Betty Washam. Dangle her children in front of people she just said were pedophiles.
What do you think about this little girl? And he's like, oh, I want her. How do I get her? And I was like, well, you don't. That's my daughter. So then I pulled out the picture of Shaylin. And Shaylin was, at the time, how old was Shaylin? She was 5 years old. She was 11 years old. And both my daughters are gorgeous. But that's besides the point. He goes, oh, I like her too. How do I get her? And I said, you don't. These are my daughters. And he was like, oh. So he gives me his card, and it's like that night we had like a party thing after I walked down the runway, and he met all with the parents, and the parents he gave $5,000 to, and the kids were getting packed up, ready to go to New York with him. They were going to leave from there and go to New York with him, and that's the way it was going to be. And the parents were fine with it. That's the thing I didn't understand. It was like the parents were selling their kids just because they wanted them to be famous. So I didn't understand it. I would never, if somebody told me that I had to send my kid off and not be able to talk to him, come visit him, or anything, that answer would be hell no. No, you're not taking my kid anywhere. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even let Atlantic Records sign my daughter at the age of 13 because she was 13 years old. You know, no, thank you. So, anyways, I got his card, and it was very disturbing. So I flew back home, and immediately I called the New York Police Department, and I asked to speak to a detective.
Okay. I'm going to back it up just a second. She gets home. Now, day one, she had the opportunity to stand up and do something. Day two, she had an opportunity. Even if you only saved one child's innocence would be enough. One. You could have saved one. Day three. Day fucking three. She sits and gets it confirmed to her what's going to happen to a group of babies. They're going to be taken out of state, no contact with their parents. Of course, they're going to be suggestible. Of course, they're going to be submissive and docile. They're children. I don't care if you're 17 years old, you're, 13, 17. Holy crap, to be taken out, even though 17 is consent, okay? Because I am a woman, I have those maternal instincts where a young girl is very suggestible at 17, 13, younger. These are babies, okay? She did nothing, okay? These are her words that I'm displaying. Her fucking words. She gets home. Let's continue.
So anyways, I got his card and it was very disturbing. So I flew back home and immediately I called the New York Police Department and I asked to speak to a detective. And I told him who I was. I told him where I just came from and what had just happened. And I told him that he took off with about 10 or so girls with him that day. And so they said that, and I told him the address to the apartment because he gave me address to the apartment and he gave me address to, on his business card was the address to Elite Modeling Agency. But then he gave me the address to the apartment where the girls stay. I'm not sure why he did that. I think he was just drunk and didn't realize what he was doing. But I was playing a damn good detective, even though I was so sick in my stomach. I mean, I wanted to just choke this motherfucker and drown him in the pool, many times. But I just played it off, And so I called him and I told him I wanted to remain anonymous because of what my name was and that he would know who I was. And I didn't want to be killed. And so I remained.
Okay. I gave the address to the detective in New York. I gave them the information, my tip, but I wanted to remain anonymous because I didn't want to be killed. So her name, right? Her name, if she wouldn't have told this story, her words, never would have got out, right? She wanted to remain anonymous in 2005, okay? Because this would have been, she would have hit 30 at 2005. This could have been 2005 to 2014 for all I know, because that was 30, 31, 32, 33, all the way to 39. 2005 to 2014 is 30 through 39 years old for Betty Washam.
Anonymous. Next thing I know, I go to look him up about a year or two later, and he's been arrested, and he had a couple of girls pregnant that they had found in the apartment, and one was pregnant that he'd married that was like 17, and he went to prison. And then right after that,
Okay, hold up. I'm going to back it up really quick. I know I keep doing this, and I'm sorry I keep making you suffer, but these points, I didn't realize how important this was until I'm going to show you two more things after this. That's why I keep drilling this shit home, Okay.
Many times. But I just played it off, and so I called him and I told him I wanted to remain anonymous because of what my name was and that he would know who I was and I didn't want to be killed. And so I remained anonymous. Next thing I know, I go to look him up about, I don't know, about a year or two later, and he's been arrested. And
Okay, so she's saying she would have been 30s, 2005 to 2014. Whenever she did this Model Search America deal, I don't even know. It would have been between those years, somewhere in there. Now, she said she called in an anonymous tip. She checks the papers or whatever, however, I'm paraphrasing. A year or 2 years later, okay, sees this man, John Casablanca. That's who she's identified. And I am so sorry, sir. I am so fucking sorry. But this is the name she's using. Okay? He's been arrested. He's been arrested. He's married a 17-year-old. He's got multiple women pregnant. Her words.
he had a couple of girls pregnant that they had found in the apartment, and one was pregnant that he'd married that was like 17, and he went to prison. And then right after that, Model Search America shut down their whole website. Like, I mean, you used to be able to go and watch me walk down the runway, and put in my number 643, and you could watch me walk down the runway. As soon as you clicked on their thing, you could see me. And they kept it up for years. But as soon as all this bust went down, and I believe they busted the other guy as well. I don't remember his name, and I don't remember his modeling agency. But anyways.
Okay. Let me show you. Okay. Let me do. Hold on. Let me click some buttons. All right. Let me stop sharing this. All right. I'm gonna set up one more video. Then we're gonna look at some. Yeah. Yes. If y'all know where I'm going. Yup. And listen. This is my negligence. This is my ignorance. This is my, I don't know, new being on the internet, whatever you want to call it, that I ever watched her and was like, oh no, blah. Bet you won't make me look stupid twice in a row. No, 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 no. Okay, let me get this video. I think I have it up already. Yes, I do. Okay. Present. I'm going to have to do my, oh shit. Hold on, let me clear my desktop. Damn it. Oh, wait. I forgot. Awkward. Oh, I don't think it matters. Oh, well. Don't pay attention to my desktop. How about that? Don't screen shoot me, bro. Don't scream shoot me, bro. Full screen.
It is time for my story to come out, and it is time for this never, ever, ever to happen to another soul ever again. This is almost took my life. This is almost, this is almost made me where I didn't want to even do my news. I didn't want to do what I came here to do. I didn't know that John Casablanca's son was after me for putting his dad in prison. John Casablanca's son. I didn't want to do what I came here to do. I didn't know that John Casablanca's son was after me for putting his dad in prison. That's another thing. I had no clue. So that's an entity that's gone now. It's gone. He's now, found Jesus Christ, and he doesn't want to harm me anymore, which is a
Okay. You heard her. I did not know. I did not know that John Casablanca's son was after me for putting his dad in prison. Okay. So, Squeaky, is it just QAnon she's lying about? Pay attention. I mean, you got facts, right? Okay, let's share some websites. And thank you. I've seen the text. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I'm about to show it. It's gonna get wild for a second. Okay, I want you to remember before we share the screen. 2005 to 2014. So the arrest would have been 2006 to 2015, right? 2006 to 2015, this man was put in prison by anonymous tip from Betty Washam. Okay? Those are her words. She takes responsibility for putting this man in prison. Now, you can look up John Casablanca's like wiki page, whatever. I'm going to use this one because it gets the points without, you guys can look it up on your own, okay? This guy was about his shit, all right? And I'm not co-signing it. He didn't give no fucks, okay? And it was hard to read. It was fucking hard to read, but hey, it is what it is. It's hard to read through his, you know what I mean, knowing you can read between the lines, and he didn't give a shit. And I'm not going to make an excuse for it, but also I wasn't there. What can I do? Let me share my screen. So I've got this article. I'm going to put it in the chat. Yep. And there's a lot of people in the chat right now. I appreciate all the shit you're talking about right here, Scapegoat. Having sold his shares in Elite in 2000, Casablanca set up the Star System Management Agency and Illusion 2K, a cyber model agency. Yeah. So we're going to read through this. Okay. I want you to remember, we're looking for 2006 to 2014, right? That's when he went to prison. Okay, he held wet t-shirt contest at Xenon, a New York nightclub, and that's why I put the link in the chat. Now, there we go. Yeah, this site is rough. Okay, it's a rough read. Now, her words were, he took, what, 10 people to 10 people to New York. He got arrested, and then he turned around and he married a 17-year-old, got a bunch of chicks pregnant, and that's how he got arrested. Y'all remember that? Yep, exactly, MacB. Okay. Oh, let me get zoomed in on this. I'm going to read it to you, but I want everybody to be able to read it on their very own so they can look and see that I am not making this up. Her words. Okay, here's discrepancy numero uno. I had you remember 2005 because Betty would have been 30 in 2005 to 2014. Okay. His third wife was 17 years old when they married. John Casablancas married Eileen Wormelinger in 1993. Wait, what? In 1993? The model was one of Casablanca's own models and was 17 years old at the time. Her new husband was 50. Wormelinger had participated in Elite's Look of the Year contest in her native Brazil the previous year. She was, by her own admission, deeply religious and virginal. During the contest, she had even told the judges about her favorite book of the Bible. Casablancas and Wermelinger had a short courtship dating for only 3 months before Casablancas went to Brazil to meet her family. He called their chemistry electric, but also admitted, I'm not saying the relationship will last forever, but who knows? Aline, the 17-year-old, and John were married until he died in 2013. Okay? That's all it took. That's all it fucking took was one Google search. That was the second Google search. I first Google searched John Casablanca, seen his wiki page, think that article showed up, but I didn't really, Okay, then I'm like, all right, I read through his entire wiki page, and y'all can do it. It's real easy. I didn't see nothing about prison. I didn't see shit about prison. So I'm like, okay, so I legit Googled, did John Casablanca go to prison? That article came up. No prison, no jail, no nothing. But that article came up. Is it disturbing? Fuck yeah. Do I agree with any of it? No. But 1993, he married, John Casablanca married the Aline lady at 17. 1993. She didn't turn a model till her 30s, right? Now, I don't give a fuck if she's a model or not. I don't care. Whatever. There's foot models, there's hand models, I don't care. I'm not disputing the fact that she thinks she's a model. I'm not disputing that at all. I'm saying it's way more. Betty has a pattern of behavior. She falsified this entire story. This entire story never fucking happened. She lies way more about Q shit. What the fuck did this have to do anything with QAnon? What? Oh, you wanted to tell a story. Now, I don't know how the audience didn't catch on right away and say, because I didn't see this video until just the other day. As soon as I saw this video, I was like, oh shit. But then when I started searching John Casablanca, that's when I discovered the timeline discrepancies. Not to mention the story didn't make no sense. Anyway, everything I've ever heard of Betty, she has proclaimed she took down this empire. This empire didn't go anywhere. This is fucking a crime. Putting this on that man's name is a crime. His family should own your entire life. And every person that said he was a pedophile, wait a minute. Betty calls him a pedophile, right? But I didn't. I called her a predator. This is predatory behavior. This is lying, sensationalizing people's trauma. That's a fucking predator. If you don't like it, too fucking bad. You did it. How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you? Put this shit on me. And you know what? I actually might call the police department, chief, whatever the fuck his name is, and say, please watch this. Please follow these links. Please listen to this video. Watch this live, Betty. It took me 15 fucking seconds to figure out you're full of shit. And I feel dumb for not have catching it all along. But also, why would I, She put out a warning a couple of years ago for an expected alleged incident in Texas, and of course it was fake. It never happened. Thank goodness. I think she believes what she says. Oh no. I wish I would have got the clip. Listen, if you do a 12-hour fucking live, oh my God. Okay, for one. You nailed it. But Speakeasy gets on his live and says, oh, no. Betty Washam, she admits she embellished the QAnon stuff. This ain't QAnon stuff. But she had the nerve to question my real life events that I can easily prove. Come on. Hello, everybody coming in. Yes, abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. And they should. She was Povich. I mean, this is the most ridiculous. But she legitimately just accused me of impersonating a police officer. Again, that's a crime that she's accusing. What legal jurisdiction? She accused. It's so dumb I can't even finish the thought. It's like, don't even bother. That's how dumb it is. Impersonating a police officer. She's called me a stalker now, and that I'm her top of her list of harassers. I'm on my channel. You brought that police officer on my channel, on my live, with the camera on. If he didn't want to be on camera, he could have said, please, can we mute the camera before I come online? I would have seen him in the back, verified it was a police officer, and said, sure, no problem. He didn't have an issue being on camera. He knew I was motherfucking live in front of X amount of people, and that it's a public platform. It's going to be viewed and clipped and So clearly, if I take a screenshot of my own live, it's not impersonating a police officer. Now, if I tried to pull somebody over with lights and handcuffs and whatever, that's impersonating a police officer. I don't even have a shirt that says police on it. So there's that. Yeah, she slandered me all fucking day with her little 9-minute video having asked. More rage from Betty. She says she don't do anything weird. She's never done anything embarrassing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. Now, she said Model Search America doesn't exist anymore, right? Thank you, Trisha, for becoming a member. Yeah. Hey, Dave. Nice to see you. I'm just talking shit. Okay, so she said she took down Model Search of America, right? Am I making that up? Nope. So I just Googled. Hey, Google, what's fellatio? Let me make this full screen. Oh, Nicolainer. What happened to Model Search America? Well, fuck. Isn't that it right there? Look. Oh, weird. So she took down Model Search America. What's that say? Auditions? Oh, sorry, I didn't scroll up top. Auditions. That's simple. You took down you took down Model Search America, but I can go to their Facebook page right now and audition? I could be a model? You guys want to see my glamour shots? They're legendary, okay? They're fucking legendary. I'm a model. It's true. It's true. I mean, I can do this all day, all night, Betty. And I can fucking humiliate you. Not harass, not stalk. This is humiliation for you because you're embarrassed. See, what happened was, yeah, she's totally fucking busted. She's more than busted. But she's doing a cop-out. Now, which is what I was demonstrating just a month ago, Nicolina had a live, and she said Betty Washam dangled her children or her child in front of Hormaxer, in front of Speakeasy. She played a fucking clip. of Betty introducing her children to a pervert. Okay, because I don't know this man. That's you putting your children in danger. You'll hear it. Yeah, I am the real model. Fuck. I should be like a beer model or something cool. I mean, not for defense. What's up, No Fear? It don't make no sense to me. It don't make no sense how she could call me the liar, all these things. I don't have 6 years. If you clip me lying, it's because I'm fucking around. You know what I mean? Last night I sat on a panel and said I'm going to meet my soulmate in prison. I say outlandish shit all the time because it's funny. If there's an opportunity where I can be extra, I was born to be extra. I'm not the one saying, here's my career. Here's from 1986 when I was born to 2006 I was this. 2006 to 2014 I was this. No, I don't have my resume online. It ain't on my Facebook. It ain't on nothing. I'm not the one portraying to be something I'm not. I'm not the one who makes up a story where kids are getting trafficked in front of your fucking face and you do nothing. You fly all the way back home before you make an anonymous call. Don't you think it would have been much, let's say for instance, she didn't know what to do, but it was eating her alive. And when she got home, she went right to the police office. Wouldn't it make more sense that they would actually take the claim more seriously if there was a claimant or a witness? No, she wanted to be anonymous. I mean, come on. Failure after this, and this is the best story she made up. All this bullshit that I've just displayed for everybody. It took 15 fucking seconds. This has been exposed. I've seen a bunch of videos where they exposed it differently. This has been exposed for a long time. That's why people are after you. Yeah, exactly. No. Exactly. If I got on, okay, I've made several lives about Uncle Larry. Okay, we all know he's right here. He ain't going nowhere. We all know Uncle Larry watches over us. It's clearly a fucking joke. You don't see anybody clipping me except Constance saying I'm using it for some stupid shit like that, right? You don't see anything like that. No, you don't. It's that fucking simple. Because everybody, well, a couple people in the audience were like, okay, wait, do you really have an Uncle Larry? Like, did you? And because I'm believable, you know what I'm saying? But eventually the troll is over, and I'm like, yeah. But Uncle Larry has a Facebook page. I mean, Uncle Larry is famous on my channel. He has like 3 lives that were just about him. No, and I'm like I said, I'm barely scratching the surface. I've found so many channels in the last couple days, thanks to the help of so many people who have been covering her, being defamed, being slandered, being threatened. I came in to YouTube less than 2 years ago, so this whole shit, fuck shit, it's new to me. It's totally new to me. Yes, Uncle Larry, rest in peace. We sure did. It's all new to me. I cannot understand for the life of me, unless you're like when I say I'm entertaining, you know what I mean? And I'm clearly making a joke about fucking Uncle Larry and the random shit I do. That's when I can totally fucking understand that, okay, this is entertainment, this is a joke, whatever. Betty, you never did that. You never said you said you were an investigative reporter. Okay. If I said, Traders, said I'm an investigative reporter, wouldn't that tell whoever was listening to me that I was telling the truth? Hey, Jackson. If I said I was an investigative reporter, like I don't know another one. Barbara Walters. Okay. If my name and I was that lady, if I was Barbara Walters and I got on the news and I said blah 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 blah, wouldn't that be the truth if I was Barbara Walters? So she's an investigative journalist, right? Betty Washam says, "Oh, but I'm an investigative journalist." Okay. So that tells me, if I'm watching in the audience, that you are willing to stake your professional reputation. If you tell me a lie, right? Fact. You're willing to stake your professional reputation because you can't just say you're an investigative reporter or journalist or whatever. You can't. Oh, but now because Speakeasy said, "Oh no 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 no," she lied. Okay, then her entire shit was a lie. Why don't she just say that? Why, when the police were on my panel, she could have said to me, "Traitors, listen, 6 years ago, I lied. I started lying. I was trying to build a channel. One lie got bigger and bigger, and then before I knew it, everything out of my mouth was a lie. And I got in way too deep." Okay, cat's meow. Love you, Spooky. Love you so much. Hello, Flies. I don't think I said hi to you, and Lisa Bradley. Yeah, I got that clip too. Oh no no no! There's a clip. I could send it to you if you want it. It's old. There's an old one. But it wasn't roofing. It was, she says, an entire remodeling. I just fucking sat through that yesterday. She wants to pick a fight with me. She wants to slander me because that's what she just did. She not only wants to talk shit about my gender, my fucking sexuality, whether I'm trans, not that it would matter, and then say that I'm the liar. Okay, I'm the liar. But Speakeasy just got on panel and said, "Traitors, Betty said she was lying." Okay. Well, when she called the police on me and brought them on my live, why didn't she just say, "Listen, traitors, for the last 6 years I've been lying. One lie led to the next, to the next, to the next. I'm sorry." Why didn't she say that? No, what she said on my panel was, I was saving the children. Which is it? Which is it, Betty? Okay, your words change every 15 minutes. Or 2 days ago, you were on my panel with the police saying you saved children. Yeah, I totally believe you. I mean, just in the last 2 days, her story's changed 15 times. Hey, Bella. Yes, she absolutely has. But I'm so mad that I didn't clip Speaky's. It was just a really tiny portion. I don't even know what hour it was in that live. And I was just going to clip it so I could play it with all her bullshit. But Speaky got on the panel, or Speakeasy, and said, thanks, Miss Susie. And hello, please help me, Facebook. Yes, she is totally ban evading. Striking my channel for an original creation using 3 different sources. She struck my shit to get my address, but I gave my address at the beginning of this live because I give no fucks, Betty Washam. You've got nothing on me. I'm not the liar. I'm not the ban evader. I'm not doing anything wrong. I am allowed to do whatever the fuck I want within the guidelines of YouTube's terms of service. This has nothing to do with the law. Now, if I was recording myself committing crimes, YouTube would violate my channel. How many channels have you lost for breaking terms of service, Betty Washam? What happened to the lady that Betty supposedly worked with when she first started exposing Ernie? Shit. No. I'm not sure. Please help me, Facebook. I know there's been a lot of breakups in the Washam Warriors. I know there's been a lot of breakups. Nope. Yeah, he was mortified. He was mortified that he just got that call or waved down, however the story you want to tell it, because I don't care. I don't care if you happen to be outside watching my channel. Now, she accuses me. She accuses me of stalking her, harassing her. I'm on my channel. She don't have to watch me, right? Yeah. Yeah, she had a shit ton. She had a shit ton of people in her corner. And that's all they did. It was a grift. It's always been a grift. Nothing that those personalities, the Q drops, sometimes they were true. Past the Q drops, all personalities that toted the bullshit, they're false. They're all fucking false. Not one of them had an inside connection. Not one of them had anything to do with whoever the fuck that was. That could have been a fucking troll. You know what? The best fucking troll would be changing websites to make the Q drops come true and trolling all of you. That's a troll move. And honestly, that's pretty, at this point, what can you say? Except clearly it's a troll. It was a fun troll. It was fun to follow. It was fun to learn. I learned so much about the government that I had no clue about. But separating fact from fantasy is easy for me. I didn't get fucking, now, it again, best fucking soap opera I ever watched. Okay, so we pulled up her Facebook. Yes. She says she fell off a roof in Chicago. That's how she got a traumatic brain injury. How many stories was it? 20? Yeah, she absolutely fucking does. I mean, it's so ridiculous at this point. It's so outlandish. Betty Washam, you had your opportunity to admit you've been lying this entire time when you were on my... Listen, if she would have said, traitors, I was lying about all of it, I don't have another video to make about her. Okay? Period. I don't care. I don't care. If she would go live and say, traitors, you promised you would stop if I denounce all this shit. And I'm not talking about her personal traumas. I don't want to know. I don't care. I want the modeling bullshit. I mean, all of it. I want it all denounced. If she said it was a lie, I embellished every fucking thing. I don't have no videos to make about her because it's over. It's done. But what did she do? She got on my panel and said, I was saving the children. She still the lie about the dead guy. I don't want to say his name again. I think everybody knows. I showed it the other day. William or fuck, I don't even remember. Adam, maybe. I don't know. I mean, she smeared so many people's names. She talks about celebrities eating babies. Now, we can all joke about that shit in private, okay? We can say stuff about the achrome, you know what I mean? We could say all kinds of stuff in private. But when you, exactly, she believes her stories. When you go live, you're responsible for what you say. If, let's say, for instance, if I threatened L. Kennedy right now and I said, L. Kennedy, I'm coming for you. Now, you could take that as a threat. Now, I might say virtually, you know what I mean? Because I'm not going to show up at somebody's house. Absolutely not. I haven't done it. Ain't going to do it. Don't care if anybody does it, but I haven't done it yet. Maybe I should say that. But here's the thing. We've seen those videos. Those were just a couple years ago. Her rapping, her QAnon shit, the fucking total meltdowns. If she goes live and says, traitors, if you stop, I will admit to all my lies. I will say sorry to Dank Williams, to whoever, Stingray to fucking, I don't know, all these people that you've slandered for years, called them stalkers. Fucking John Casablanca, I just played you. Now, if I would have clipped that whole portion, she goes over these three entities that are, she calls herself the most gang stalked woman on the fucking planet. I found this channel. The name was, I'm afraid I'm going to reintroduce people into this fucking nightmare if they've walked away from it. That's right. We'll never admit defeat. But Betty Washam, that's your solution to this problem. You go live and you say, I am a fucking liar. These are all the things I lied about. And listen, Dank, Stingray, whoever, that she'll know who she's gang stalked by. I'm sorry. You guys called it out 6 years ago that I was lying, and I got mad. And when I got mad, I defamed you. That's what you do if you're sorry. Oh yeah, Malibu Sky. I can't remember. There's so many fucking names. Like, listen, this is a whole underbelly I don't even necessarily want to get involved in because I don't really belong in it. Okay? I'm going to be real honest. I don't belong in this life. Yep, same. I felt bad for her for a long time because she would give me the song and dance, and then I would see Dank come in our chat and blah, 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 blah. So then I just believed her because Dank, I would see him with my very own eyes. Yes, denounce the fucking demons. I mean, it's that simple. Why does this have to be hard? Yes, Betty Washam just struck me today. Let me get the video. This is what she struck me for. I played it this will be the third fucking time. I love this video. Now listen, I didn't make this video, but I know who did. They made it for me to upload. This is a unique creation. It is made by 3 separate sources, all unique of each other, and clipped together and put together. Fuck, even the mouth syncs are right on the money. I mean, the person that made this video, they deserve a damn fucking Emmy, okay? That's how beautiful this shit is. She's fucking ban evading from her Betty reaction channel to strike me, to get my address. But I gave my address at the beginning of this live. Go back. All you had to do was ask. That simple. Oh, that's great to know, Donna. That's beautiful to know. Maybe we should reach out. Maybe. Trigger warning.
Betty Washam, I'm the real deal. I'm the motherfucker that would make you ill. I'm the motherfucker that say fuck you to your homeboy and all your crew. I'm the motherfucker that will stand in the ground, and I will stand there loud and tall. I will stand by myself, and you can fuck it all because you have no idea who the Betty Washam is. And one day, you will not be standing tall. You think that you're a paralegally. You think that you're a fucking veteran. You think that you're a QAnon. You ain't nothing but my lawn. My lawn I mow. Hell, I can't. I gotta pay for that shit, just like they do in bands. You pay for Malibu shit and throw it away. What a tramp you are today. Your woman's 350 pounds. You wish we wanted you. You wish you had a clown. But one day, motherfucker, you'll see. You could never be Betty Washam like me.
It's the wiener jiggle for me that kills me every time. The wiener jiggle, that is probably the best fucking part of that video. That is an original creation that she struck me for to get my address. You could have just said something. I've done nothing wrong. And even if I did, I'm not afraid to be held to account for my own actions. Why? Because everybody makes mistakes, but nobody except Betty Washam sits and goes live for 6 years straight and lies. Oh, but then Speakeasy can make a public statement. Oh, by the way, she embellished. That's not embellishment. That's insane. Yeah, this is bullshit. This is fucking bullshit. Listen, don't apologize for shit. I know you just came in, but the only rule in this chat is that we tear motherfuckers up in here. Okay, this is not for the sensitive. It's not for the weak of the heart. If you've got a heart murmur, make sure you've taken your heart medication before you start typing in this chat, because we give no fucks. The only rule is there is no rule. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh my God. Yeah. See, this is what I'm saying. I haven't even scratched the surface. I just made a playlist, started at the beginning of it, and are just keep going through and through and through. And then when I catch something that's so completely bullshit, then I just Google real quick, and it takes me 2 minutes to fucking combat her narrative of lies. Because it's all lies. The timeline I showed you. 2005 to 2014. That guy married the 17-year-old in 93. So, and you heard her on her little slam video of me. Traders is the liar. I've never done anything crazy on the internet. Whoa. There are BitChutes. There are Rumbles. There are YouTube channels. There are probably Kicks. There are so many Betty Washam meltdowns. Okay? So many. Yeah, and I'm not even fucking scratching the surface of this shit. And listen, I don't want to spend my day reviewing this psycho shit. I don't. If Betty Washam would just say, I am the biggest fucking liar on YouTube, I'm sorry, Dank. I'm sorry. Now me. Bitch, call me a liar. You will never get me off your ass. That is one thing I cannot stand to be called, is a fucking liar. I am honest to a fault. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you call me a real lifer. Fuck you. Suck a dick, whore. I don't care. Don't call me a fucking liar. I can't stand that shit. Yeah. I know where that video is. You know what? I think that's what I'll do. I'll queue up a fucking Best Betty meltdown. You want to be humiliated, bitch? Yes. You want to be humiliated, bitch? I will spend the rest of my fucking day making Best Betty meltdowns, and we'll have a fucking marathon later tonight. How about that, Betty Washam? Because I'm done with your bullshit. You do not call me a fucking liar. And I will find my restraining order that I went and got. And I will also fucking show that. Because guess what, bitch? I don't say anything I can't back up. Unlike you. Unlike you. Yeah. And that's all it is. She's going to keep this going because it keeps her notorious. No, it makes you like the worst kind of everything. I just played how you let all these children get raped. Your words. You stood by. You did nothing. I'm sorry. That should be an accomplice, right? If you knowingly, this is just my opinion. If you knowingly, and again, I am not a legal fucking scholar. I am just an idiot on YouTube. If you knowingly let a child, a minor child, go with a pedophile that just said, I'm going to have sex with these children, you should be an accomplice. Sorry. That's the way my logical brain tells me it should work. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. Yes. Yep. Yes, you can always bring snacks. She told people they were her sons now and she would raise them as her. Oh my God. Yeah, definitely email. I mean, it's more. And that's why I even brought up Betty Washam to begin with, because I don't remember what happened. I came across the clip where I'm like, yeah, that's what happened when I was live. We watched Lori's video because she was talking shit, making her like she's some big badass. Okay, and that's how all this got started. This shit fell in my fucking lap. Okay, I didn't go looking. There's one thing I don't like to talk about. It's kid shit. Okay. Nah, like obsessed. I don't think so. No, if you want my honest opinion, if you want my honest fucking opinion, he saw the bullshit that I just showed you. That was her typical shit. I mean, it's way crazier than that. I just could easily prove none of that could happen the quickest. You know what I mean? I was just going through the video saying, oh, okay, wait a minute. That makes no logical sense. And then I fucking turned around and damn, I should just say, let's give me a fucking trigger warning. Oh, that was gross. Hmm. This is the shit she does on live. This is how this screenshot exists. This is why Dank clips her 6 years later. That's not being upset. You know what I mean? If this clipping shit like this, that the clip that I played where she's extensively talking about standing by, doing nothing while those kids are taken to New York away from their parents, getting molested, I would feel some type of way if somebody did not continue to clip her for a while, not forever. You can't ruin your life clipping her. You know what I mean? But in my honest opinion, no, he's not obsessed with her. And I said that before and I was wrong. And it's that simple. I feel like by my actions he can tell I'm wrong, but since I've never just clearly said it, I'm glad it was brought up. Yeah, I did. Because I can admit when I'm wrong. And I was totally wrong. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, I absolutely believe it. I see a lot of people in this chat right now that I can tell know exactly what the fuck was going on this whole time. So, all right, I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'm legitimately gonna go right now, and I am going to clip the most humiliating fucking, or I'm gonna grab them. I think I know exactly what they are. The most humiliating moments since Betty, you fucking keep running your mouth and fucking with me. I want you to go live today and admit none of these people ever gang stalked you, harassed you, are obsessed. I want you to apologize to as many as you can remember. I want you to denounce every fucking lie. And you don't have to sit and say, I lied about this, I lied about this. You can clearly say, I lied about everything and sum it all up. I want that fucking upload today. And then I will not make another Betty Washam video, nor will these people. If you stop your bullshit, I'm not saying you have to shut your channel down. I want a video where you apologize to these people who did nothing wrong, who saw you say shit like this, where you let kids get raped and did nothing. I would clip the fuck out of you too. I'd still be clipping you to this day. You would clearly think you after me. I made one video about you, Betty, and you called me. How many crimes am I guilty of? Impersonate a police officer? Bitch, I'm wearing a fucking wife beater and basketball shorts. What kind of police officer dresses like that? Get the fuck out of here. I am allowed to use a screenshot, just like a fucking scapegoat's allowed to use a goat as her profile picture. Fuck you, Betty. I mean, this is ridiculous. All right. I love you. I will work on the collection of the most embarrassing shit Betty Washam has done, and I will get that ready either tonight or tomorrow. And that's the next live. All right. Love y'all.